Are you thinking about living in Rockland County but are overwhelmed with the decision to buy a home in this market? The interest rates are high, home prices are high, competition seems to be high, renovations take forever and they are expensive. Who will want to buy a home in this market? You're not sure whether or not you should sell your home in Rockland County? You know how the Rockland County market has been and how the macroeconomics condition have actually been. You'll lose your 3% interest if you are one of the lucky ones to have that one and enter into a marketplace of homes that feel overpriced. Take on a new mortgage at a more than a 6% or deal with renting. There are real considerations to make. I talk to people daily about the very concern. So in this video, I'll be breaking down the reasons that might drive you not to sell your home in this market, which a lot of realtors frankly don't want to talk about, along with the opportunities that many don't see in this market, so that you have a balanced view of whether you should sell your home or not sell with your home in this Rockland County market. Stick around till the end because I'll also be providing you with some tips on how to navigate selling your home in this crazy market. Hi, I'm Betsy Estrella Mejia. I'm a realtor here in Rockland County where I've been living for many years, and this channel is all about helping you navigate the real estate market in around Rockland County, as well as understand living in and around Rockland County. Subscribe, and if you have any questions for me personally, reach out. This is not about making viral videos on YouTube. It's about connecting with real people, you guys who have real concerns, and I hope be a resource for you, especially in this video. Let's jump straight to the elephant in the room. You are sitting on a phenomenal interest rate that you were able to get during the first couple of COVID years. Many people are getting rates lower than 3%. What a time. The benchmark for 30-year fixed interest mortgage rate right now is 7.21 at the time of this recording. Put that into perspective. Let's look at 527 30-year loan, and I'll tell you in a moment why I'm choosing that number. But 527,000 loan at a 3% is $2,200 a month, while payment jumps to $3,581, simply raising from interest rate 3% to 7%. Here's the fact. The most realtors don't want to talk about. Most people can't afford this, to jump more than $1,300 a month in a mortgage every single month. And on top of that, if you compare May 2023 to May 2021, the home prices have jumped from 527, which is why I chose that number before, to 622,000. So if we take that into consideration, a 527 loan at 3% is $2,200 a month, while a 622 loan at $4,226. Know that considering this payment, but the difference in monthly payment tells the same story. The reality is that going from $2,200 a month to $4,200 a month is wildly different, and most people can't afford that, to come out of the home that they are in to go into a situation like that. So if you feel that you are in a situation like this and you feel stuck in your own home because the monthly payments are just too good relatively to what you will be paying in today's market, then I don't blame you. And it may be wise for you to actually stay put in your home. But let me also explain the other side, which is that if you held onto your property for the past 2 years or more, you are sitting on a whole lot of appreciation, probably in the hundreds of thousands of dollars. This is not insignificant, and while monthly payments are important to you to consider, it's also important to weigh the benefits of holding that cash along with the necessity of you to move to a different type of home, whether your family has grown, your standards of living increased, or you just even needing to downsize. The cash from your appreciation will leave you with plenty of down payment money. And in this market, a well-priced home can go a long way. You will be left in a market as a buyer that's not nearly as competitive and as it was a couple of years ago. So again, if you're looking to get into a certain type of home that you struggled to get into in the past, you are going to have a much better chance because there are fewer buyers home available right now in this market, which means less competition, which means you can find your dream home. And there are so many people who wanted a certain home a couple of years ago, but couldn't bid $100,000 over and lost even with highly competitive offers, dealing with 15 offers on a home and being discouraged from finding a home. And that's really perfect for them. This home in this market will allow you to shop to find the perfect home. And even if you're paying a higher interest rate, appreciation potential is strong, and the opportunities to refinance should interest rate come down is always available. Another important perspective is that many are simply not able to continue living in the great state of New York. While it is my home and I love it, and I'm also fair, and New York cost of living has gone up significantly. Therefore, many people need a significant lifestyle switch, whether it's further upstate or even just far away, whether it will be Midwest or the South or anywhere that they can afford to live. The cash from their home sale and decreased cost of living are just a sensible thing to do, which is the reality for many to need to sell. With all that said, let me provide 4 tips on how to best sell your home in this market. While they are all important, I'll give you a hint that number 4 is the most critical one. Tip number 1, have good curb appeal. A quick win is to get rid of dead plants, ugly overgrown plants, and a few small things, along with a nice grooming of any grass and bushes that can make the home look great at first sight. It's totally worth it, trust me. Number 2 is similar. Declutter and stage your home. They'll see the nice front, but don't surprise them with an interior that requires that they use their imagination to see what it could be. Show them how good it is, because study shows that this effort leads to more frequent sales and higher value sales. So this is also a quick win if you work with someone like me. I have my stager come over and consult with you, so you know exactly how to dress your home up for the market and for success. Tip number 3 is to get professional photo. If you work with me, this won't be an issue, as my photographer will take care of it for you. But if you work with anyone else, be sure that they are using a professional photography, because if it doesn't look good online, they won't be interested in checking it out, and you might lose out some potential buyers. Like your resume. See it that way. When you submit something, you want them to be attracted. If the pictures don't look good, they're just gonna toss it to the side. Now, tip number 4, this is the most important one by far. Drums. Price to sell. Let me talk to you about for a second. I know everyone wants top dollar for their home, but there's the mistake that most sellers make. They price it too high, and it reduces demand since your buyers are turned off by the pricing, and then no one is left to compete for the home. If your price is at or slightly below what we determine to be the market value, this will draw more eyeballs to the home, resulting in more offers and a competitive atmosphere for people to bid on the home after they have already fallen in love with your home. So there is where you are likely to get the surge in interest, bid away over the list price, and the most money in your pocket. So if you are thinking about selling your home, even after all this in the Rockland County or surrounding areas, reach out. I'll be more than happy to help. So let's do things right. It is important to work with someone who's been around, that blocks that, and understand the area and the neighborhood and everything around, so that your home can be priced appropriately for the maximum benefit for you. I can wait to help you. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't so you can get notified for my future videos about real estate market here in New York. And I'll see you in the next video.